Good afternoon, Marissa and Greg. Here is our 2025 Starlight Blue Mini Countryman S All4. This is the iconic, and as you can see, the trim that's associated with the iconic. You've got the upgrade 19-inch wheels. This has the walk-up unlock, walk-away lock, kick under to open and close the rear hatch, Harman Kardon, surround view camera, power seats, blind spot, you name it, it has it. There's somewhat of a good look inside there. This is an all-weather mat in the plastic for the rear boot. You still have the underfloor stowage that you see there. Now, of course, the new Countrymans come with non-run flat tires, so there is a mobility kit that is there now in place of you having run flats. The ride quality is actually softer. It's substantially quicker with the all-wheel drive and the upgraded 241 horsepower. They say 6.2 seconds to 60. It feels quicker than that. Of course, you've got your armrest here that'll pull down. Still have the rear AC vents with the USB-Cs. That is a power shade that opens and closes all the way forward and back, and then you open up your moonroof after that. Here's a good look at the seating. I've heard nothing but rave reviews about the seat comfort and the new seats. These are actually what they call John Cooper Works seats. But you see the vibrant silver trim throughout. The wheels, the outside, the inside, even down to the column here, the Mini logo. There's your 9.3-inch OLED display. Again, every option that you can just about affix to this, with the exception of Comfort Max, which would have a little screen here, and basically that would allow you to self-drive up to 37 miles an hour, but that is totally not necessary. Let me go ahead and I'll show you. If I put this in reverse, there's your surround view camera, which is very impressive. It's also got backup assistant. So in other words, if you're at the long end of a driveway, you park it, you start it, it'll remember that route with the turns and everything all the way back. It's impressive. I've tried it. It's incredible what it does. There is all the different systems. You got your panorama there, of course, with the back view right now. You even have a car wash setting. Look at that. How cool is that? So you don't damage your rims if you have to go through an auto wash. Just go ahead and put that back in park. Go back to the main screen here. These are all of your apps that you can modify on initial setting up of everything. And then, of course, you've got your different fields within, just as you'll have now. You've got Spike here, but you literally, once you program your profile, you say, "Hey Mini," without even touching a button, and it'll pull up commands. Well, I won't say a pull-up command, it'll do commands that you state. This one also even has the camera, which will record up to 40 seconds, 15 seconds just prior to a collision, 15 seconds just after. If the vehicle were stolen, you could program it to record 40 seconds inside the cabin. It's truly impressive what this does. You've got 7 different driving modes now as well. My favorite mode, of course, is the go-kart mode. And of course, you heard that little voiceover. I love this touchscreen OLED display with your climate settings. Once you program your driver profile, you can even say, "Hey Mini, I'm getting warm," and it'll adjust the temperature 2 degrees cooler, I should say, on your side, because you've got the mic on the driver's side and the mic on the passenger side. So let's say Greg's sitting over here and he wants to adjust his temperature, he can say the same thing. You can also program the button here, light touch for any Mini command, press and hold for any CarPlay. Now you have Alexa, now you have Android. I mean, the list goes on. Here's your shifter, there's your start, this is your experience mode, this is your volume control. The Harman Kardon sound system in this is second to none. It's incredible how well it sounds. Much larger head-up display that has a lot more information shown than before. And then, of course, all your controls and whatnot. This is the petrol blue. This is the upscale dash fascia, if you will. And you can see even your rear view mirror has changed. Large glass, but again, if I tap, this is a power shade, kind of hard to see. Hopefully you're seeing it go all the way back. And it's just one big glass panel with the separation barrier here. So once that goes all the way back, now of course I can tap it, and it's a one-stage open to the first position. And then again, I can close it. Tapping it, it'll close all the way down without having to do a second function. And then I can tap again forcefully, and it will start to close that shade fully. Really impressive. Sorry for moving the camera all over the place here, but little stowage underneath here. The other nice thing, look at the armrest. It moves all the way up, so depending on where your seat is, you can always use your armrest here. This is the wireless charging tray that works phenomenal. You have a myriad of driving systems and safety features built in here by pressing this button. You can go into, you've got hill descent. That's not exactly where I was wanting to go. But let me tap one more time here again. And literally going into here, your safety and warnings. I mean, everything's programmable. You even have, basically when you open up the door, exit warning. It'll warn you if you're doing a parallel parking maneuver. For example, if where I'm at in St. Augustine area and you open the door and it's a fast thoroughfare, it will warn you before you get out of the vehicle. It also has steering assist. That's why they call it active blind spot. So you've got the steering intervention and the warning when turning as well. It's incredible what it does. But let me go ahead and hop out again here. Got it in park. So I can go back and show you the piano black rails that it has standard now as well. And again, getting a good look at that color combination, which looks fantastic. As you can see, the door handles and everything have changed. So basically you've got 3.3 inches of height, about an inch of width, 7/10 to be exact, and about 5.4 inches of rear stowage. So it works out to about 2 cubic feet of stowage, but your miles per gallon now have gone up from 26 to 27 overall, and yet your 0 to 60 drops down a full second. So it's really impressive. Let me just do one more walk around here to let you know that out of the sake of aerodynamics, there are no exhaust tips in the rear anymore. And again, any additional questions, y'all please let me know. Sorry for the long-winded video, but there's just so much that has changed. Thanks, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.